positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. December's here. We're about to wrap up 2024, going into 2025. A lot of big things happening. I got the car channel jumping off, Muscle Up Car Lifestyle. So if you haven't got a chance to go check that channel out, there's a link in the description. Go over there, subscribe, support, share the channel. The Green Machine, I'll be dropping a bunch of videos. I just went in the first test ride in that car in 5 years. I dropped that video over on Muscle Up. Also, the Wick Splitter Porsche is getting a new motor in it, so it will be back on the road. And I'm just gonna be working on a lot of new content. We're doing a marathon of Fresh Out on Roku, Culture Flicks. Yeah, Culture Flicks channel, go to Roku. Starting December 9th, we will be doing a marathon of Fresh Out classics. So you want to tune in and just check out, man, we got over a decade of content, interviews, just a lot of cool stuff. So you guys want to go over there and check that out, and make sure you guys support Roku, the Culture Flicks channel on Roku. So that's going down. Man, finding self, finding balance, looking to make new friends, new experiences, elevate conscious. A lot of people are going to reveal themselves. Some people are going to self-destruct right in front of you. You're going to see a lot of people continue to be exposed. Egos will have to be put to the side. Narcissistic people will show their ass. All these things are going to come to fruition, man. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who's narcissistic, or somebody who's egotistical, or somebody you thought was a friend, but they're really an adversary, it's going to come to light real soon. That person's not going to be able to suppress who they truly are. You know, sometimes you think, you know, a person's on your team, but they're really plotting to destroy your team. You know, sometimes people, they just want to be, you know, they want to be they want to be the envious one. They want to be the one that you're, you know, per se worshiping or riding they nuts, or, you know, it just can't be a friendship. It can't be just, hey, I'm happy for you, or hey, how you doing? It's got to be a one-up situation. And I don't know, I've dealt with that with a lot of people, and, you know, I don't feel I have the desire or the need to tell people per se, like, how much I paid for something, or what I just bought, or, you know, things of a financial nature. I'm more about, like, if you're happy, if your relationships are good, you're doing well in life, you know, bless you. But you never know how somebody else is dealing with their own finances, and that's something that's personal. I mean, it's disrespectful, I feel like, when you see somebody and they got, you know, an old school car, and you ask them, hey man, how much you got in your motor, or how much you pay for that? It's really none of their business, you know. Or, oh, well, you know, I see you got that Rollie on. What you pay for that? Or, you know, how much you get that for? I've never asked somebody, like, how much money you make, you know, what you do for a living, you know, what you pay for that. It's none of my business, man. I've never been one of those type of individuals, but there are a lot of people like that. I know people, as soon as they see something new, they want to, you know, do an accounting, you know, for you. And I never got that, man. I've never been one of those type of people, or to even brag about, you know, things I have going on. I'm just going to let those things happen, because if I'm sharing something with you financially, it's because I'm inviting you to make money with me. It's not to showcase what I'm doing and what you're not doing. And a lot of people, that's what they do. They want to show, hey, I'm doing this and you're not, haha, without saying that. But they really, you know, they really want to be one up above you. So they're not really a friend. They're more like there, but if they can somehow outshine you or make you feel some kind of way, it makes themselves feel good. And the only reason they do that is because they're really miserable. They're really internally, they're dealing with some shit. They have just horrible personal relationships or whatever they're dealing with. So the money is the way they hide behind shit, you know, or a financial situation. And you know, you could tell because a lot of people, they get stuff and they don't even know the purpose of it. Like I was talking to a guy in particular I just met at a car show, and he was talking about his car, and he only bought the car because it was a limited, but he didn't even drive the car. He wasn't tracking the car. He didn't really know, you know, too much about the car outside that they only made a handful of them. And then he said he had a Lamborghini, and he didn't know what motor was in his Lamborghini, what model it was. He had a picture of it, and he's like, oh, I got so many cars, I can't remember. And I'm like, come on, man. You know what I mean? You're not even really a car guy. You're just buying shit because you think it makes you feel important because you probably got a little wee-wee, you know? So you're buying all these different things that make your wee-wee feel bigger, and, you know, you don't have a sense of self. But those people, they will reveal themselves, and when they do, recognize and just keep it pushing, man. Life is too short to dwell on shortcomings. You know, there are always people out there you can network with, you can build with, people who want to see you win, people you can grow with. Find those people, grow with those people, succeed with those people, and let life take you to new levels, to new heights, to new happiness, and don't waste time on misery. You know, I know a lot of people that are in relationships and they talk shit about their spouse or their mate, but they stay in a relationship. What's the point? I mean, why would you continue to be with somebody and you know they're miserable? It makes no sense. So, you know, you got a lot of people that are living like that, and when they're miserable like that, they hide behind material things to try to make themselves feel better. But that doesn't change the fact you're in a miserable relationship and you're going to continue to be miserable. So watch out for people like that. Avoid those people. And man, be happy going into 2025. Continue to elevate yourself. Be positive. You know, avoid narcissistic behavior, people who are narcissistic, and don't let ego control your personality. Store and pick up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that BigHerc916 has authored. To pick up a limited edition GTA poster signed by me for $10, or with your purchase of a Wig Splitter Porsche t-shirt, I'll throw in a free poster.
Tired of smelling funky? Have you lost your ass? Go to BigHerc916.com and get to Nutsack Run.